Damn. And then what about your album, your Wave? Well, or actually before that, when did you start uploading songs to like major platforms? Was that after YouTube or was it before YouTube?
When I got to DVC, that was like that was like one of the main things I was trying to figure out was how to like use like streaming platforms and how to get on there and like learn about royalties. And that's how I found out about like DistroKid. So I want to say that was like 2018.
Yeah, from Axon or no? Someone else told you?
No, that was from Axon's class. But it was just like collectively, like everybody in that room. I just remember like I remember he asked what everybody used, and I was like majority of everybody said DistroKid. So I tried it out, and I still use it, and that was that was about the time that I started uploading to other streaming platforms besides like YouTube and SoundCloud.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it was easy? Like, when you tried, it was like, oh, this seems kind of complicated. Or not? Was it relatively simple?
It was simple. It was a lot harder when I did the name change because I had to delete all my old music and then re-drop it under a new name. And like, unfortunately, like, all the platforms and stuff, they don't, like, let you change your name, which is good because, you know, people will be doing that shit all the time. For the most part, I mean, it's pretty simple and user-friendly, you know, like, if you're pretty good with technology, like, you know, then you shouldn't really have any problems. You just upload your music, and at that point, you just promote it, and that's how you get the streams and plays, marketing and promoting your shit.
Yeah. And then how did you go to being more, like, organized with your songs, too? Because you have an album in 2018, right? You dropped an album?
2019, yeah. I dropped an album last year for my birthday. Putting together projects is like always really important for me. Like I try to take it really seriously because that's your body of work, you know. And I try to make it better each time. So that's why I'm kind of going on these like string of EPs right now. Because it's like little releases, like a little at a time, give you a little taste, and then like make the next one like harder, you know.
Yeah,
harder,
give us a little taste. Yeah. Give us a taste of your strategy, your release strategy.
Give them a build up to the album, you know. So it was like that's what I did last year. I dropped hella singles and then dropped a tape, and I was like, okay, that didn't really work. So now what I'm doing is like I'm about to drop these EPs, and then drop another album.
Okay.
Yeah, Indigo Prophet. That entire project is mixed and mastered by Switchblade Remy.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I recorded every song.
That's not out yet, though, right?
Indigo Prophet, yeah, no, that one's out.
Oh, what?
That one was the one I dropped last year. No, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm tripping. So you've been knowing Remy Switchblade, huh?
Yeah, I met him at a show that I used to put together these shows with Timbo, and bro, he was like one of their Uber drivers, bro. And he just was like talking to them about music, and he told him that he was like, yo, we do this show every month, you should slide. And he pulled up, and me and my boy Asma, shout out Mason, like we were hella faded, and we were like his hype man, bro. We never met him before. We just like had a good ass time. And then I think like a month later I was walking through Martinez, bro, and he like pulled up behind me and was like, bruh, what are you doing out here? Like, what? I was like, I live out here. And that's how I met him and found out that he lived in Martinez, and I started recording with him right then and there.
Damn, bro, that's cool. Yeah. He seems like a cool guy too to work with, so that's what's up, man.
He's the homie, bro, and he always plugs it in the studio. Yeah. He's a good dude to know.
And then, what about your concerts too? Because I saw on YouTube that you performed at a few concerts from San Francisco to Oakland to Berkeley. So how do you do that?
So originally we used to go to, back when I first started making music, we used to go to First Friday in Oakland, like me and my squad, and we used to go to the shows and just like network with everybody there. And I met some kids actually from like my area at a show, and they kind of like taught me how to like meet with like vendors and like promoters and like venues and like put together your own shows. So
really, you met them?
I think about
Wait, my bad. Who'd you meet that taught you how to do all that? You said.
So I remember my very first Friday. I met. Shout out everybody. Shout out Isaiah McLean, Chris Baby, Jaji Preem.
Shout out Chris.
Stony Creation. Yeah. I met all of Alex Ristic. Like I met all of them in the same night, bro.
For real?
And yeah, they were just like it's so inspiring just because they were my age and they were out there doing it, you know. So like,
Yeah.
that kind of pushed me, and so I linked up with the homie Timbo because he was already doing shows at this bar. So we just started doing shows every month, and ever since then, I've just been networking with different people, and I got to do a few different shows here and there. I got asked to perform a few times. And
Damn.
yeah, I was uploading my performances for a minute, but then it kind of slowed down. And then once this whole COVID shit happened, it was like everything stopped. So
Yeah. So you kind of utilized going to First Fridays to kind of spread your brand, huh?
oh yeah,
In a way. Oh shit, he just froze on me.
so many
Hello?
so many different shows and vendors and famous rappers. Like bro, I've run into like Lil B and Mr. Fab and like
Yeah.
Cool John. You know what I'm saying? Like people just out there having a good time.
What,
And
at
it's
like First Fridays?
Yeah, at First
Oh, for
Fridays,
real?
and it's just like it's a dope ass environment, you know.
Yeah.
It's a great place to network and meet people.
That's cool.
Yeah,
So then,
absolutely.
so I guess what else, is there anything else that you're doing that you haven't talked about that you do to help market your music and push yourself, push your brand, or any tips really for up and coming artists really?
I mean, right now my main like platforms for like social media is like Instagram and Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, all the like regular shit. But I mean, advice I can give is just push your shit, build an image, and or put together an image, put together a brand, and just build off that, and show everybody what you're about.
Yeah, big facts. And what about you got like a team that you like to work with? Like a certain
So
producer?
I actually put together a label recently.
Oh,
with
what?
me. Yeah,
Damn
so
it.
it's me and a couple producers. Shout out my boy Rashid out of Oakland and my boy Planet James out of Sac. And my homegirl Emily too. I just hired her on as a writer.
For real?
And she does my like bios for like Spotify, and she's gonna do like other stuff. Like she'll probably help me like write posts and like stuff like that
Damn.
for like big releases. But yeah, I kind of just work with all kinds of different producers, mostly like my friends or just people that I know. I don't have like a strict like in-house producer at the moment, but no, yeah, I definitely got a little team. We're called Prophets on the Burning Shore.
Okay.
And
You got an
yeah.
Instagram page for?
Yeah, we do. It's in my bio on at Young Lotus.
I'll put the link right here.
Yeah, it's hella long. It's Prophets _ on the _ burning _ shore.
Oh yeah. Also, let's talk about your label then, because I didn't really know you were trying to do all that. That's cool. So what's your goal? What's your vision for the label?
I mean, ultimately, the goal right now is just to kind of like build like a team. I wanna sign a couple more like artists, like recording artists, get some more producers, and then my goal with that is just I had like a similar crew like back in the day, so like I'm kind of trying to rebuild that and just build like where we're just all producing and writing and mixing all of our own tracks together, kind of like a pro era type thing.
Yeah.
And like I want everybody on my team to have like 100% creative control and like whatever, do whatever you need to do. I think that the whole point of the label and the team is just to like kind of have a home, and kind of have because that's the problem. There's so many artists that just like they feel like they don't have a home, bro, and like nobody's really looking out for them. I just like my goal is to really just put the homies on and put us in better positions.
Yeah.
And that's the whole, I guess, the goal behind the label.
It's good. We got a lot of things coming, big things coming.
Yes, sir.
I guess I don't really got no more questions, but we can always go over to what's coming. So are you planning on doing some more videos? Because it's been a while since we've seen a video from you.
Yeah, absolutely. I got some videos in the process right now. I'm just I'm trying to time it with the releases. I'm trying to do it to where I'm dropping videos with the songs. So I got this EP coming out soon with my friend AO Lyrical, and we'll probably do a couple videos for that. But as of right now, yeah, I'm working on a video for the song Mystical. It's the only post I got on Instagram right now. Another track produced by Key Sama. Shout out Key Sama. Just a couple tracks from my album that's dropping later this year.
Okay. Damn.
But yeah, I'll probably drop a music video within the next I'd say the next month.
Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted to get off your chest that you wanted to talk about before we get off?
Shout out NorCal Next Up, bro.
Yes.
Putting on for the homies.
You feel me?
Like I said, I got this EP coming out soon, Insomnia EP with AO Lyrical, and my album's dropping in October.
Yeah. Be on the lookout. All platforms?
Yes, sir. All platforms. Gonna be 12 tracks, all produced by Jalopy, OZ Love, Keith Sama, Christian Blue, and Rokas. So we're keeping it all Bay Area. Yeah, and I'm excited. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it. Go check out Young Lotus on all platforms. And we signing out.
Yes, sir.
Vivid memories of apple juice and sippy cups, and now I'm drinking 40s up on hate with all my dirty fucks. 22, I just turned 22, nothing changed but my age and the homies in the stew. Spit flames when I'm in the booth, and I'm sick of all you pessimistic, petty, twisted kids, egotistic with sick